How's it going, guys? Joseph here with some notes on style. Today's style notes are going to be white jeans. White jeans are something that can be difficult for a lot of guys to wrap their head around. It can be kind of a polarizing thing. White jeans don't require too much effort. White jeans can pair with almost any item in your wardrobe and help to bridge those early days of spring with the leftovers of your deep winter wardrobe and help to kind of act as this unifier between what is left over from winter and what is going to be easier, breezier spring outfits. The more that you kind of get in the rhythm of wearing white jeans and feel comfortable with them, the less you really think about them. You really just kind of should throw on, if they get some scuffs and some marks on them, that's okay too. They do not have to be this pristine, once a year on a special occasion kind of garment. It's like your favorite pair of blue jeans. There is almost nothing that they cannot combine with to make an outfit. I'm a designer. I designed for Ralph Lauren for a number of years, and when working with Ralph, usually in the early days of the spring collections, there would often be a revisiting of a certain theme or a certain mood that Ralph was looking to start out with. Ralph often had these kind of evocative memories from his childhood of the classic menswear icons, Cary Grant and Clark Gable, on vacation, on holiday, they're in sunny California, wearing their summer whites. They would be wearing their tennis sweaters. They would be wearing, easy, kind of breezy, camp collared shirts. They would be pairing them with some lightweight tailoring. They would often be going to play tennis. They would be driving in their convertibles. It was a very, very iconic old Hollywood, old money way of living that many aspired to for a long time. And frankly, there were numerous designers to this day, and especially Ralph himself, who took that inspiration to heart, and all it would take would be one image from one of these guys that Ralph would just kind of latch onto and could conjure up a whole lifestyle, obviously, that went along with this kind of association. What we often would work on with Ralph would be having this foundation of white trousers instantly kind of speak to the nature of the spring collection. These trousers were often deep double pleats, high-waisted. They were silk or wool gabardine. They were wide-legged. They would have 1 3/4 inch cuffs on the bottom. These were kind of the quintessential gentleman's dress trouser. The way of kind of pairing white so that it became a little more wearable was to pair the white with often monochromatic neutrals. So many times we would do safari-themed collections with white trousers and khakis and taupes and tans. Kind of collegiate or sometimes nautical collections where the white trousers were paired with charcoals and grays. Preppy collections, and there again also nautical collections, would pair the white bottoms with deep classic iconic navies, these very kind of rich preppy tones. And then the final color pairing, and that was when Ralph would pull the old kind of army military references together with the crisp whites. And this really took the kind of white pant conversation into another stratosphere. It was really pairing this very masculine, very rugged, very utilitarian language of military surplus clothing with the crispness and the sharpness of these white pants. Having a white trouser on the bottom kept a through line of spring through every look. You could put together an ensemble without even really thinking about it, because the white consistency of the white trousers on the bottom made your collection very cohesive. You would have your deep olives, khakis, your tans, your military greens, your browns. All of these colors could be mixed and matched endlessly. This color palette can be carried to whatever your personal style is, and can be adapted in many different ways, even during the course of a week's worth of outfits. There's a lot of examples of a lot of Italian guys, a lot of European guys that kind of know this trick. And in the springtime, when they still like to look, put together, they have a more semi-formal on the top, where they might wear a jacket and tie. Throwing that on with a pair of jeans and a pair of sporty loafers really kind of takes the whole dressiness out of the outfit down a couple of notches. It gives it that kind of Italian sprez that you don't have to overthink or overdress for the occasion. Because the weather is in this kind of transitory state at different parts of the country, there are plenty of times when you might still need to go out and purchase that sweater or that jacket because it's still a little chilly out, or you still want to put a new look together, but it's not quite time, for full-on spring and summer wardrobe. So it's a way that merchandisers can kind of sell through the remaining pieces of the winter collection and introduce a few extra pieces on the floor to sprinkle in there, so that when customers go in and look at what's new in the shop, and you can instantly kind of bridge the gap between two collections. So that's where the pre-spring and transition season, really kind of serves a very functional purpose, in kind of helping the sales move along. With so many retailers knowing that white jeans, something that they can style very quickly to kind of get customers ready and excited for spring dressing, the sky's the limit in terms of choices of where you can go to get your white jeans. If you like a classic styling, a good pair of Levi's 501s in a natural color will set you back, say, $50. This is an icon for a reason. If you are a little more fashion forward and you want something that's kind of a high-waisted with a wider leg, that's certainly available from Zara or ASOS, more fast fashion kind of brands. If you want something that is a little more friendly on the wallet and you are concerned about the longevity of this piece, there's really nothing wrong from heading down to H&M, your local J. Crew outlet or Banana Republic outlet, or even you can go to Old Navy. As long as the denim fabric is sturdy and flattering on you, there's really very little distinction between a $700 Gucci pair of jeans and a $20 Old Navy pair of jeans. There is not a lot of wash or hand distressing that goes into distinguishing what an expensive pair of jeans and a cheap pair of jeans are. As long as the fit is flattering and something that you feel comfortable in, and the fabric has a decent enough weight to it, the styling more comes into play with how you pair it and how you wear it, as opposed to this being a grail piece or a staple piece in which everything else in the outfit has to revolve around. The white jean is not something that has to be very expressionistic. It really works best when it kind of recedes into the outfit without having to call attention to itself. All in all, I hope today's look at white jeans is helpful. I hope it's something that if it's a clothing item that you've been a little reluctant to jump into, that the more you integrate it into your wardrobe, you can keep it in your weekly rotation and grab it when you don't know what to wear. It's a real nice styling trick in the spring and summer months. It goes with everything, and it keeps you looking fresh. If this video is something that you all enjoy, like I said, there are numerous different ways from my experience of how you can pair your white denim with other neutral colors, and I'd be happy to dive into some of those videos in the future so we can talk about some of those other color palettes. If that's of interest to you, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment. If you enjoy some styling tips and you're looking for more information, please do give the channel a follow. Channel is Some Notes on Style. Once again, I'm Joseph, and hope to see you again next time.